Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. It is your girl Tiana Love, back at it again with another banging a YouTube video. Today I am unboxing and reviewing my iPhone 13 Pro Max in the color Sierra Blue, and I am so in love literally already, and I've only had it for like 1.5–2 days, so I just cannot wait to really dig in and use my iPhone to create more content. I did already have to open up my iPhone at the actual store so that they could set it up. I prefer for the professionals to set my phone up just because I am not tech savvy, and so I want them to do, you know, all of that stuff, because I just don't want to make any mistakes, because the iPhones can just be very like tedious, and it's like you click one wrong button and you can never go back. So I just like really, I don't like wanting to risk that, so I let the professionals do it. So I did recreate the unboxing, and that is what you guys have seen. So inside of this box right here comes your iPhone, obviously, and I also put a new case on it. I got this very cute and cool MagSafe iPhone case, which I thought was really cute. It's clear, and then this is for like wireless charging and everything, so that's gonna be really like convenient. I might even get like a MagSafe charger just because I have this on here now. Also, this is good for like when you are like scanning at these stores. I believe you can use this to scan like your Apple Wallet and things of that nature, so it's a really cool feature on this case. And then it was clear, you know, so that people can see my phone. Like, duh, like you need to know I got Sierra Blue, like that's the color that I chose. You also of course get a cord, but this is not the typical standard iPhone cord. The cord is a little different now because this is a USB-C cord, and you have to buy the USB-C block separately, so it does not come with the little block anymore to stick this part inside of. And it also does not come with the standard iPhone USB. It is a USB-C, and this is how a USB-C looks. If you guys are just curious, that's how a USB-C looks. It is very flat, and it has nothing on it on the outside. The USB-C is actually the type of cord that the MacBooks use, so if you do have a MacBook, then that's kind of convenient because you can use the MacBook and plug the MacBook into your phone now. And I think that might be why they did it like this, so that you can actually charge your phone with your laptops, because y'all remember how we used to be able to do that, like with just regular old computers. You can charge your phone with your laptop, just plug it in. I feel like that's probably why they did that now, and I'm not complaining because I do have a MacBook and I have a MacBook charger, so also supposed to be a fast charging system now. So let's actually get into the phone, because the phone is literally a freaking beast. Like, I love this phone, like literally, like already. So let's get into the phone. I got the 256 gigabytes for my iPhone. Personally, I got 256 gigabytes because I do create content for like TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, etc. And so I do need things that have good quality and that have space. For the longest time I was using my iPhone 8 Plus, and that was only a 64 gigabyte phone. So I now have 4 times the amount of space on this phone, and I could not be happier and more pleased with just knowing that, because 64 gigabytes is not a lot of space. Not even, honestly, even 128 gigabytes, that's not a lot of space, because I believe my iPhone SE has 128 gigabytes, but even that's not a lot of space. Like, girl, things like photos, videos, that stuff takes up a lot of space. So I got 256 gigabytes for my iPhone personally, and of course y'all should know they have 512 gigabytes, and they even go up to, I believe, 1 terabyte, which, oh my god, 1 terabyte, that's a lot. That's a lot. I was going to actually get the olive green one. They only had blue, white, and black in the 256 gigabytes, so I had to sacrifice the color, which I was still happy with the blue, because my 2 choices were between this one and the green one. So I'm still very, very pleased with my purchase, with my choice, with what I chose. I'm still very happy with what I got. So let's get into the nitty-gritty about this iPhone, because this iPhone is very, very, very cool, very like just like awesome sauce and everything. So I always check for the camera settings when I purchase an iPhone. That's just always the first thing I go to, and I think that's probably the first thing we all go to. So on this iPhone, there are some new features with the camera settings. The first thing that I noticed on the camera's new settings was this little feature that says cinematic right here. Cinematic, that is one of the newest kind of like, I don't know what to call it, like add-ons or like features on the camera app. You have cinematic recording, and oh my gosh, you guys, the cinematic recording is so freaking cinematic. Like, it is so clear. I like to say it's like a portrait mode for videos. So that's what it reminds me of. It's like portrait mode but for your videos, and it's so freaking cool. Everything is blurry, and then you got that one thing, that one object that's just like in focus. It just looks very, very, very cool. Like, this is literally like a freaking Canon camera. Okay, that's why I wanted the 13 Pro so bad, because I knew that it had a really good new camera system that I wanted and on. Okay, like I had to get this freaking phone, because girl, like I saw the camera and I was like, wait, what? That's a phone? That's the iPhone? Okay, Apple, you've done something. Apple, you're doing something. Apple, you're doing something. Okay, so I had to get it just for the camera alone. Another thing about the 13 Pros, the 4K recording setting, and for me this is new because again, I just upgraded from an 8 Plus, so please take that into consideration. So a lot of these things are new to me. Okay, so the camera also has 4K quality now. 4K, it's right there in the corner. It says 4K 60 right there. It has 4K quality, like so freaking cool. I am going to be inserting some video clips so you guys can see like the quality and everything. It is so freaking clear and so nice, and I noticed the quality of the camera from like TikToks and Instagram reels. That's where I was like, oh my god, that camera is clear. Like, I could not believe how clear it was, and I still cannot believe that that was a phone. Like, it was just so clear. I was like, oh my god, like I have to get this freaking iPhone. I have to freaking get it. And you actually have a slew of different settings you can set the camera to. They have 4K 60, 4K 24, and 4K 30. The zoom in is a little different now. On the zoom in, before we used to be able to slide it to zoom the camera in and out, but now they just give you 3 options. You have 1x, which is standard, and then you have 3, which is zoomed all the way in. That's me zoomed all the way in. That's a 3. And then you have a 5, which is me zoomed all the way out, which is like this really cool kind of like fisheye kind of like effect. If you guys can see that, it's kind of like this really cool fisheye effect. But as you guys can see, I'm zoomed all the way out. This is on number 5. I'm gonna put it back on 1 just so you guys can see, and that's 1. So, and you can also use your fingers to zoom in as well, but it just comes with 3 kind of like standards. But you can zoom in and zoom out like at different ranges as well. The phones also come with this new feature called focus. They have the typical do not disturb feature. We all know what that is. That's when you don't want your notifications to make like a sound or to make your phone pop up. So you put on do not disturb, so whatever you're doing on your phone or not doing on your phone will not disturb you. And then they also have this one called sleep. And I guess sleep, it just kind of is like monitors your sleeping. I'm not exactly sure. I have to figure out everything else about. They have this new one called sleep. They have another one called personal and work. Again, I'm not entirely sure what those 2 are, but I will figure it out as I go. But another great feature about the phone that I also love are the speakers. The iPhone 13 Pro Max is definitely way louder than my iPhone 8 Plus. It has a better like speaker audio increase. I'm just gonna let you guys get a listen to how loud it is. So that's just one little like non-copyrighted song that I played. I would have played you know, something that y'all knew, but I don't want to get copyrighted. Like this video, I definitely do not want to get copyrighted, so I am not going to include that. But that's how the speakers sound. I don't know if you guys could really hear it very well, but here, like believe me, okay, I know you don't know me, but believe me, the speakers are definitely better and they definitely sound much louder. The audio is more clear. It just sounds better just overall. So another feature that I thought was pretty cool with the phones is that you can actually get portrait mode on Snapchat. Okay, you can get portrait mode on Snapchat. Okay, and I thought that was just really cool because, you know, portrait mode is something that's only built into the camera app. So the fact that they now are allowing us to do portrait mode inside of Snapchat, which I stay on Snapchat, like that's like my go-to to take pictures. So I thought that was pretty freaking cool. The way that you do that is you log on to Snapchat right here, and then you're going to pull down your drop down menu at the bar at the top, and then they have this feature up here that's titled video effects, and you're basically going to press that one right there, video effects. You're going to hold that down to cut it on. Boom, now you have portrait mode, and I'm going to insert a quick little picture showing you guys the portrait mode on the camera. So now you guys get portrait mode on Snapchat. Like that's just really cool. The size is absolutely perfect. That's another reason why I got the 13 Pro Max, was because this one was bigger than the Pro. The Pro was just a little small, and I just felt like if I'm gonna upgrade my phone, then I need to upgrade my phone, if you catch my drift. If I'm gonna upgrade, then I need to upgrade. So oh girl, I also wanted to test out the fast charging because I was just really curious how fast the fast charging is. So I use my MacBook Pro's charger to test out the fast charging because the MacBook Pro charger is a fast charging block. That's kind of like the big idea with why it's such a huge freaking block. If you guys don't know, if you guys have never seen it, look it up. It's a really big old block, but it's supposed to charge fast, and it does. It charges my MacBook really fast. So I decided to use that since I do not have the block that you can purchase with the iPhone. So I plugged the new iPhone charger into my MacBook, plugged it up, charged it up. I put it in around 12:17 and it was at like 74%, and when I checked back a little past an hour later, it was at 100%. So it took about an hour and some change to charge up to 100% from 74%, which I don't think is bad. Again, it all depends on where you're coming from. I was using the regular charger, and the regular charger was taking forever to charge up my phone. So I don't know if Apple created like something in the phones that make them charge slow now with the old chargers. Like, and I honestly wouldn't put it past them if they did. Like, I honestly would not put it past them if they made this phone not as receptive when it comes to charging with the older chargers, as a way to get us to buy the new chargers, the $20 chargers. I see you, Apple. I did actually stop by Walmart as well, and I got a it's kind of like a remake of the USB-C. It's just like under another company. This is the company. I went ahead and got one just because I want to be able to actually use the new charger. Since the phone was so freaking expensive, I want to use everything that it comes with. Okay, so I went ahead and just got this block. It was actually about the same price that the Apple block is. The Apple block is $20 and this one was $20. So I hope that since they cost the same, they work the same, and I hope that this charges up fast too. It says that it does. It says fast charge power delivery. This is 25W. I believe that means 25 watts, but don't quote me because I am not a tech channel. I'm not tech savvy like that, but I believe that's what it stands for. So I love everything about my new phone. It's just like the best ever. Like, it's so good. The camera quality is amazing, and I'm in love. Like, anyways, without further ado, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, then please make sure you guys give it a thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you guys so much for returning and supporting me. It means the world. Make sure you guys share this with your family and friends. Also, let me know what you guys think, but let me know if you guys upgraded to the 13 Pro Max or what. If you want to upgrade, if you got the olive green color and how you like it, some features that you notice on the phone. I'm gonna be like just playing around with this thing a lot and just kind of like figuring out, you know, like everything about it, because I feel like it's a lot of features on here that I don't know about yet, but I am going to learn about it, and I will learn about it very soon. So I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next one.